Hi everyone, a huge welcome to Steve's Kitchen. It's Mother's Day this weekend, and if you want to add a little sunshine into someone's life, why not create them a rainbow? I'm going to take my classic chocolate chip recipe and I'm going to take M&Ms and we're going to make a rainbow of colours. So come on, let's have some fun and make these cookies. Now I'm going to be creating quite a big batch of cookies today. You could easily halve this. This is double the normal batch that I make. I've got 480 grams, that's about a pound of salted butter, and I need to melt this down in the microwave quickly before we add the sugar. Now the butter doesn't have to be completely melted, it just makes it easier if we cream the sugar together with a slightly melted butter. Now I've got 800 grams of sugar here. I'm just using white sugar, not brown sugar, and that's about a pound and 12 ounces. I'm using white because of the rainbow colours of these cookies. And we're just going to cream these together now. And when that's come together like that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of vanilla extract into there. And also 4 whole eggs. And then we're just going to bind these together. Sometimes this mixture curdles, it hasn't done today, but we don't have to worry about that because the flour will draw it all together. I'm just putting 770 grams, that's 1 pound 12 ounces of all-purpose flour in here. I'm just going to pour that in with my cookie batter and a couple of teaspoons of baking soda or bicarbonate of soda. And then we're going to mix this through until we get a lovely smooth cookie dough. Now you're going to end up with this wonderful smooth cookie dough. I want to divide this up into 6 groups, and that will work out, for those of you who are interested, 360 grams or 12.6 ounces of cookie dough. I'm just going to measure those out into separate bowls. So I have 6 equal batches of cookie dough here, all ready to be coloured the colours of the rainbow. And I know one colour's missing, so comments down below if you recognise which one. I'm going to start off, we do need a fairly strong colour, so I'm using the AmeriColor gels. I'm going to start with my orange. We're going to squeeze a decent amount in there, maybe about half a teaspoon. And then using a palette knife, I'm going to mix that through until I get the colour that I desire. And you'll see with these gel colours, they're very strong, so you do get the colours that you want fairly quickly. Now I've swapped over to a little spatula because it's mixing a lot nicer. And when you're happy you've got the colour that you want, get on and do the other colours. Now here I have all those colours of the rainbow, bar one of course, in my cookie dough. Now I might chill these down to make them easier, or you could go ahead and make these into cookies straight away. And when they are ready to make into cookies, you're going to want 6 colours of M&Ms to go with them. Now the next thing we want to do is take our coloured doughs. I've got a little 40ml ice cream scoop which works really well. It gives you accurate and equal amounts for each cookie. So I'm going to take 1 scoop and just pop it on. I've got a cookie tray here and I've put some baking paper onto it. And that gives us 1 perfect little ball of cookie dough. Now I'll just carry on and put 1 of each colour cookie on this tray. I think actually you'll only get about 6 on a tray. Okay, there are my cookie dough balls all lined out, and you'll notice I've got an M&M next to each one. And why, you might ask? Well, firstly, I want you to take each of these cookie doughs and just flatten them down slightly. And now we're going to get creative because I've got different colour M&Ms on each of the cookies. I'm just going to pop 1 in the centre of each cookie. And you'll notice there is actually a pattern to this. Maybe if you can work it out, you can comment down below. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a ring of M&Ms in the same colour and just pop them around the outside of the first one that I put on. And the great thing is, as they bake, the M&Ms are going to flow out as the cookie spreads, and they're going to give it a perfect little circle. Now there they are, all ready to go into the oven. Now if you haven't chilled your cookie dough down, it is a good idea to do so. I'm going to chill these a little bit. It'll just stop the cookies from spreading quite so much, and then they're ready to go in. 10 to 12 minutes and these should be perfectly done. And there are those cookies now out of the oven, and I think they look absolutely fantastic. I'm going to let them completely cool down on the side, bake a few more, and then I'll show you the results. Now we'll look at those, just how fantastic do they look. They've come out really well. Now I made a lot of cookies here. You don't have to, of course, you can look at the ingredient list and half it, but don't forget this cookie dough freezes really well, so you can take the individual colours and freeze them and save them for another time. Look, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please share the love, give the thumbs up, have a fantastic weekend. If you do make these, comment down below and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Be good. And I should say they don't have to be just for Mother's Day. Look, I wrapped these ones up in a little parcel. Don't they look great? I'm gonna leave some links here to some other videos. I'd really appreciate to hear from you guys. Be good. See you in the next video. Take care.